Hello, my people. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time zone you're listening to this, I appreciate your attention. It's not taken for granted in any way. My name is Michael Ujola for Mindset Transformation Africa. On today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want to talk about friends, all right? I want to talk about people that we allow to come into our lives. Let me anchor today's episode on this statement. Better to have friends who force you to grow than to have ones who accept you as you are. Better to have friends who force you to grow than the friends or ones who accept you as you are. All right, that is what we'll be talking about on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift. Welcome once again. Welcome. Let me ask you this. How often do we surround ourselves with people who simply accept us for who we are without challenging us in any way, all right? Without challenging us to become better, without challenging us to become better versions of ourselves? How often do we settle for comfort? We settle for familiarity in our relationships, professional, personal, romantic, parental, siblings, in all our relationships. How often do we settle for familiarity? Do we settle for comfort? Rather than seeking out those who inspire us to grow, rather than seeking out those who inspire us to evolve. See, let me tell you this. True friendship is not about acceptance, accept me for who I am kind of stuff. No. I believe it's about growth. I believe it's about mutual evolution. I believe it's about mutual betterment. I believe it's about mutual success. Let me talk about this a little bit. See, true friends are not just there to cheer us on or to validate our choices. Nah, I don't believe that. I believe those are fickle friends. I don't believe that. True friends are there to push us out of our comfort zones, all right? To challenge our beliefs, to challenge our biases, to call us out on our bullshits, and to encourage us to reach our full potential. That is what I believe true friends are all about. True friends are the ones who see your strengths, they see our weaknesses, and they love us enough to help us become the best version of ourselves, all right? They help us to become better. If you are not comfortable with your friends calling out your bullshit, with your friends calling you out on your stupidity sometimes, then you don't want friends. You want sycophants. You want people that will just be singing your praise even though you're doing rubbishes. Is there a word? Yeah, even though you're doing foolishness, even though you are engaged in foolish things and all that, you need true friends to say, bros or sis, if you continue doing what you're doing, the end is not going to be cool. Do you understand? So, what does it mean to have friends who force you to grow? What does it mean to have friends who force you to be better? It means surrounding yourself with people who inspire you. It means surrounding yourself with people who challenge you. It means surrounding yourself with people who hold you accountable to your goals, who hold you accountable to your aspirations, who hold you accountable in all spheres of your life. It means embracing discomfort and vulnerability in the pursuit of personal growth, in the pursuit of self-improvement. Let me talk about why I believe it's better to have friends who force you to grow than the ones who just accept you for who you are. First, I believe growth-oriented friendships develop a culture of continuous improvement. I believe growth-oriented friendships develop a culture of continuous innovation. When you surround yourself with people who are committed to your growth, who are committed to first their own growth, do you understand? They want to be better. Who are committed to their own development. Naturally, you also rise to meet their level of ambition. You rise to meet their level of accomplishment. You rise to meet their level of drive, their level of passion. Also, growth-oriented friendships provide invaluable support. It provides invaluable encouragement on your journey towards self-discovery, on your journey to master yourself. I believe your friends become your accountability partners, cheering you on through your challenges and celebrating your successes along the way. Those are friends, all right? Those are true friends. Also, growth-oriented friendships deepen your connection, all right? It makes you better and not bitter. It deepens your understanding of yourself. It deepens your understanding of other people. I believe through open and honest communication, you are able to gain insight into your own strengths. You are able to gain insight into your own weaknesses. You are able to also understand the strengths and weaknesses of your friends. This particular mutual understanding of each other develops empathy in you. It makes you a compassionate person. It makes you to be a resilient individual in your relationship, all right, in your relationship. So, and there are misconceptions, I believe, about true friendship. People believe true friendship is about acceptance. Just accept me for who I am, whether I grow or not, just accept me for who I am. No. I beg to differ. All right, I beg to differ. It's more about growth than about acceptance for the sake of accepting. All right, I believe it's important. All right, let me just put this thing out there. While it is important to accept and love your friends for who they are, it is equally important to challenge them, to support them to become the best version of themselves. You don't lie to your friends. You don't backbite your friends. You don't talk bad about them. No, you commit to their growth. You call their bullshit to their face. You don't call their bullshit behind their back and smile when you see them. No, you call their bullshit to their face so that they become better. Worst case scenario, you guys will break off, but at least they know where you stand. Do you understand me? I believe true friendship is dynamic. It's not just rigid acceptance. No, it's dynamic. It involves growth. It involves evolving journey of mutual growth and evolution. All right. There have been times, I believe, in our lives when we've surrounded ourselves with friends who simply accepted us for who we are. They don't challenge us to be better. They don't challenge us to grow. They don't challenge us to evolve in any way. See, these friendships, I believe, yeah, they are cool. They provide comfort. They provide familiarity. They are cool people. All the time, you guys just laugh and all that. But if you look deep within yourself, you discover that this type of friendships hold you back. All right? It holds you back from reaching your full potential. It held you back. So, when we make a conscious effort to seek out friends who inspire us, to seek out friends who challenge us, to seek out friends who pushes us out of our comfort zone, our life is transformed. We find ourselves growing in ways that we never thought was possible. Many of you that are growing, you are becoming better, it's not because you are smart. It's because of the people around you. It's because of your friends that challenge you, that saw the gift that you carry, and they motivated you. They brought it forth. Do you understand me? Professionally, personally, they were able to challenge the greatness inside of you, and you become better. So honor them. All right. I believe our relationships become deeper and more meaningful and more fulfilling when we challenge each other to be better. All right. As I draw this episode to a close, let me say this. Better to have friends who force you to grow than friends who accept you for who you are. Let me repeat that. It is better for you to have friends who forces you to grow than the friends who just accept you as you are. So, this week, today, surround yourself with people who inspire you. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. Surround yourself with people who support you on your journey towards personal growth. They support you on your journey towards self-discovery. This episode will not finish without me leaving you with a challenge. So take a moment today to think about your friendships and ask yourself, these people that I call friends, are they helping me to grow? These people that I call friends, are they holding me back? If necessary, all right, make the courageous decision to seek out friendships that make you better, to seek out friendships that inspire you, to seek out friendship that lift you up, to seek out friendship that encourages you, to seek out friendships that make you better. That is the task for today. Thank you, and I will talk to you tomorrow.